Hello Crystal Souls, welcome on the Simply card reading. This one is going to be about your future love life. Will you date someone soon? So of course, if you're single, this reading is totally for you and you may be excited to see if you'll be dating someone and meeting somebody. And of course, during this reading, I'm going to be going in depth and seeing the qualities and traits and more, even zodiac signs and seasons, when you can be encountering the one and dating this person. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you want, you can join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. But also, if you want some personal guidance, you can find all the information down below. Same thing with my TikTok. I also have some extra meditations, divination tools, and a couple deck eye designs. So if you are interested, everything is linked down below. And by the way, I see that a lot of you guys are still not part of our family, so please, if you're watching my videos and if you like them, join the family and subscribe down below. Okay, so for today's reading we have 3 piles available. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you are ready, find a timestamp in the comments down below. Today I'm going to be using a lot of techniques, shuffling with you as always. I have the charms ready, I have the messages, I also have the zodiac grid to discover the zodiac of the person or the season when you can be dating this person. I have letters and words, stickers, charms, yes. So it's going to be very detailed and complete. So now take your time, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your pile. Let's meditate together. So group number 1, will you date someone soon? Let's see with the cards. So I'm gonna start with the tarot cards first. Well, this is not the first one actually. This is this one. So we have the will card appearing, and on the card you can see yourself accompanied. So that shows itself, yes, you'll be meeting this person. I see you guys being the perfect match and being completion to each other, because the will card talks about completion, accomplishment, wholeness. I also see the will card as a travel card, and even the Fool card is popping afterward. So this could be a long distance relationship, or this could be related to traveling to a certain place or feeling the urge to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be a place that's too far from where you live. That can be just a near city, or just entering a new school, or maybe getting hired somewhere and then you meet the person. But I see some traveling or transition aspects. So if not traveling to a certain place, this could be traveling to a new chapter into your life. So that transition is what is going to really help you to become your higher self more and more and more. So become more powerful, more confident. And this is helping you to be manifesting this person and dating later on. But of course, if you feel like maybe this is a person from a distance, then this is the hint for you. And this could be definitely what I see here as a long distance relationship. But I see you guys supporting each other. You know, rather you are physically together or beyond. I just see this person totally understanding you, getting you, and wanting to be here present for you. So a supporter, a lover, someone very caring, nurturing. I mean, the way they're just out there in flow, that just shows there's a lot of love between you two. So love is in the air, and I believe a lot of you guys, you know this person already, or you may be talking to the person, because I already see that type of union manifesting into wholeness and completion, because that's the World's card energy. So indeed, I see you guys just matching each other, kind of like mirrors on the card. And by the way, these cards are associated to different places. This one is from New Zealand. As for this one, I'm gonna cheat. Denmark is popping, Denmark for the Fool card. So these can be countries as well, talking to you personally. But of course, I'm gonna be using different cards to help you kind of know who is this person. So for the Fool card, I see that aspect again of longing for someone, waiting for someone. So maybe on a soul level, you know you are expecting someone special, someone who will complete yourself or feel like home, because that's this part of completion too. Feeling understood and welcomed and noticed. This is what I see here with the Will card. And here with the Fool, I really get that aspect of I am waiting for somebody. Maybe that's a sign this person is waiting for you. So if you're ready, just make people aware I am single, I'm open, and I'm ready for, you know, a relationship. I see the traveling aspect again. Of course, the Fool is an excited traveler, so this is again empathizing that message. If you feel the urge to go somewhere, of course, it doesn't have to be travel related. This can be like, oh, I feel the urge to go to the bakery, or I feel the urge to go buy that thing, and then boom, suddenly you meet this person. So if you do, please make some type of move to connect with this person, because this could have been the opportunity for you guys to be together. But of course, maybe they will be making that move towards you. But I do see that longing. It's kind of like that magnetic connection when you guys just encounter, because you feel like one, you feel like home. Even the circle aspect with the flowers, that shows protection, or people actually being from the same soul circle, and that's why you feel that cocoony feeling when being around the person. But also, even from the beginning, you may feel like I'm looking for my home, I'm looking for my place. And for the Fool's card, this is the Little Mermaid. If you know the story, she's not feeling at her place. She's like the alien of the family pretty much, and she wants to be human. She wants to just explore and get to know all these things that she is craving for. Maybe that's also what you feel. You feel like you are out of place, or you was maybe in a group or around people which didn't feel like family, but you are longing for this person, longing for this lover who will feel like that, and keep on looking for this person, because that's how you meet the one. I see motion with all the fish kind of jumping. Maybe that's the move we talked about with this person or yourself, making that move when encountering. But I see that the mermaid is looking at the castle, dreaming to be there. Maybe that's also when you do dream to be maybe earning more money, or just having a higher status in life, or just live a better life, that you do encounter this person. And maybe this person is going to be like Prince Charming, the one you've been waiting for, or Princess Charming, that's for everybody here. But yes, I do see that longing and calling, and this is what is helping you to be manifesting this person too. So dream big, understand this person is from your soul family, because we have 0, which is the circle. Or maybe that's someone in your circle, a friend or co-worker, or maybe someone studying with you. I don't know, but I see someone in your group, or soul group, if not physical group. Even the Will card talked about it. And here we had 21. So 2 equals unity. Number 1 is about leadership or newness, so you can be attracting a leader. With the castle here and dreaming for something better, yes, you can be attracting someone who has that power. So for this one, the most magnificent poem hasn't been written yet, so you can be attracting someone who is very romantic, very loving, and also showing you with different things, whether it's a poem or maybe flowers. You could see a lot of flowers. Maybe taking you on a trip, actually, because with the Fool card, this is this adventurous side about maybe you or the person. So I see a lot of curiosity when it comes to maybe traveling or just experiencing different things. So I do see that. And with the seat, it's kind of like, take a seat, I'm waiting for you. So maybe this person could be around you already waiting for you, or you can be the one waiting for this person, because I see the mermaid, especially the one who is longing, calling for. But yeah, I do see that sense of, like, I'm waiting, I'm ready, just come in. So you guys are totally ready for that day to come, which is really good to see. And with the ambience and the decor, I see calmness as well. So you're attracting someone who is going to, and just like the mountains, ground yourself, bring that security, not anything that's too, with a lot of tension and such. No, it's very mature, very wise and peaceful, bringing harmony into your heart and your space. So this is how you'll feel maybe when you will be entering this person's space, or the decor is going to be very celestial. This is what I think of, like, wow, like angelic. Yeah. So let's see more cards about you guys or your date. Cannot make that up. So this is first date. Spirits are making things clear. Get ready. It's coming. Just wait for this. With the seats, like, relax. You got this, you're manifesting this, so just claim for this, trust that. But the first date is coming soon, if not happened already. But I do see that you guys are just enjoying each other's company, talking for hours. I really get that sense of romanticism, you know, just enjoying the person's presence, not having to have so much activity or stimulation. It's just about sharing the moment, feeling good in that moment, and this is enough. So let's see another card, but so far, yes. Just expect this first date to happen very soon, because you guys are ready. You know, I feel like you are calling for that. So that means I've been doing the work, I'm open, I'm welcoming, so just claim this. And of course you can claim it in the comments as well to welcome that energy faster. Wow, we have crossing with this card. So for me, that represents the full energy, crossing, making a move. It's like you're crossing seas, maybe to meet the person. So if you are planning to travel, that's totally the sign for you guys. If not, this can be just making a move towards the person or crossing when it comes to a new chapter, like I said. So if there's something fresh and new you want to be doing that's calling you, then this is the sign itself. So let's see a couple cards to see you guys' future. So we have 2 cards popping. That's perfect. So let's see some hints and glimpses about you guys' future. So again, like I said, harmony, comfort, someone here present for you. That's exactly what you can see on the card. So that cuddly feeling, feeling at home in that cocoon. And on the card it says you two just waking up next to each other, cuddling, enjoying the moment. So that's what I see here. Not having so much activities to be stimulated or happy around each other. It's more about just let's rest in bed and have fun. And there's a lot of spiciness on this card, just getting the other person, you know, undressed. So I get some freaky time coming for you guys. I mean, I really see that attraction, you guys being fitting and perfect for each other. So of course you'll want to make a move. I'm not saying do that after the first date, because we saw the first date. No, take it slow, make it last, okay? But I do see the attraction and desire just growing up within you two. Yeah, a lot of passion I can see, but it's still very respectful and loving. So I see some traits about this person. This one just flew. Wealthy. I mean, I talked about this. You're looking for a higher, you know, higher, what's the word? Not lifestyle, but just a better position, or just more luxury, or just, you know, just feeling so supported and abundant that you feel at ease and at peace. So this person has all that you are wanting. When it comes to stability materially, I see someone wealthy, very generous, and you could see that aspect too, someone very giving, attentive, and loving because they care about you. So wealthy is the first one. You know, that can be a boss, that can be someone working independently. I talked about with the Wheel card 21, number 1 being a leader. So maybe that's a leader, someone who is inspiring a lot of people, supporting a lot of people. We have cuddly. I mean, we saw this aspect for sure. Someone just very clingy, cuddly, loving to touch you and feel you physically. So that's what I see. And that's a night in winter on the scene. So maybe that's what you dream about. Or maybe that's the winter season. Christmas is coming, so I do see that time right now being perfect and fitting for this. We have the desk and the computer. Maybe as a hint. So the desk can be about working together or studying together. Maybe the computer can be some internet connection, which is why I see some long distance for some of you guys. But yeah, I do see that as a hint for you. And here we have present. So present, I see this as the 2 meanings. So maybe someone will feel like a gift, you know, someone is just very, very generous with you, or just a perfect match that you imagine, you know, Prince Charming, you longing for this person, calling for this person, and then boom, you manifest this person. And here, present, I also see this as a person who's going to be always here for you, present for you, listening to you, texting you all the time, not putting so much distance between you and him or her, but I do see a person really being here for you. So with couple cards, I see more about this love life that you're manifesting with this person that you'll be dating soon. Alright, so I see right away some past life connections, or maybe that talks about past as a connection. So if you know this person from the past, or you want to be connecting with an old friend, or maybe an old co-worker, or someone you've met at school, maybe that's the sign. But I see you guys aiming in the same direction. And here we have aiming for the same direction in love. So all that you want, all that you're looking for related to a lover or a romance, this is what you guys are attracting and manifesting together. Which is why that longing is not going to be so hard actually to manifest, because you guys are a perfect match. And this is also what we could see on the World card, because we saw completion. So yes, indeed. But I do see you guys having the same purpose, or same calling, or same desires, or same things that you are animated about. And here we are. Thank you for being my savior. So indeed, and you can see that aspect, supporter, very caring, here for you, listening to you. So saving you as well from different, environments or companies, like people around you, or this could be something not fitting for you. They'll be like, just save yourself from this, and supporting you to live the life that is actually best for you. So let's continue with places now. So where you can be encountering each other. Okay, so I told you in the beginning, if you feel the urge to go to the grocery stores or just shop for something, and here we have the vegetable stores. So yes, maybe that's the sign. If you feel the urge to go out there, go. But this could be some trait as well from a person. So vegetable can be a person who's very healthy, very taking care about their health, and maybe eating a certain diet that's very plant-based, maybe, so maybe a vegan or a vegetarian, but maybe just someone just appreciate vegetables, or maybe that's the place, So that's especially what I see for this one. And then again, that's a smoothie shop, so maybe going for a drink on the first date. We saw on the first date card, I think this is, yes, this one, the car. So maybe going for a car ride to a certain place together, maybe going for a drink, or just doing something different. But I do see that, transition, or maybe a place that's calling you, and could be when you do meet and encounter the one. Now let's see some messages from your future date, from the one who is in love with you. Do you want me to stay? Is the first one. So maybe staying after the first date. I don't know, we saw some desire and spiciness. Now I told you, make it last. So take your time, appreciate the steps in a relationship. Do not rush. But you could, just can be staying and talking to each other. But take your time. I think that's really the advice. And go, I want you. That's why. Take your time, because this person is craving for you, desiring you, and just feeling the attraction quite crazily. You are so good looking and just so attractive, so it's hard to resist you, but still, take it easy. Alright, so let's see. I'll be picking the zodiac grid and then some tiny messages. So the zodiac grid can be rather the season or the zodiac of the person. So zodiac, moon, sun, and rising sign. All right. Sorry about this. So let's see. All right. So we have Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season, so just saying. Scorpio and Libra energy. So this is the energy, the signs for you. Let's see now some tiny messages for you guys. Okay. Love means never having to say you're sorry. Will you come travel with me? I swear. We saw the traveling aspect, so this again is perfect and fitting. If you're looking for that one person who will change your life, take a look in the mirror. I think that's also a code. We talked about someone reflecting a lot about yourself. So I talked about a mirrored person. But of course, you need to be loving yourself, supporting yourself, and understanding that you are the one for you before manifesting someone who is perfectly a match for you. Because if you feel satisfied and happy, you know you can support yourself and bring yourself all that you need. You're not going to be looking outside of you for what you are, on a quest for. So instead they'll be, oh, we are a match, we vibe, let's work together. That's very different. It's not a needy energy or craving energy. It's more, I'm like that too, we vibe, we connect. So that was the message. Let's now continue with the other techniques. Let's go. So let's start with your letters and words. So here you can see some hints, maybe a name. I heard Dean. Dean as a name, so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, yes, we have it. So that can be the name or something like that. That can be talking to you personally, like a place. Maybe Jane, Jeanne. Let's see if I see anything else. Maybe a word that will talk to you personally. We have so many ones. Look at this. It's all ones. So one is about leadership and newness. So this could be announcing this new energy. Isn't it neue in German? Meaning new. So maybe going for a new person or a new date. Let's see. Even this like date is kind of popping, just missing the T. So let's see with the charms. Okay, we have more letters which you can associate. R, O, this one is blank, so maybe that's a mystery. Here we have sing, so it could be someone who has a beautiful voice singing. Here I see us cooking as a hint, maybe a good cook or interested into cuisine. Here I see manifestation, someone who's going to be very grounded, even in challenges, they keep on blooming and growing like the cactus. Someone intuitive who has been through transformation with the butterfly. Here I see someone very cheerful with a pom-pom, I think of cheerleader. The universe manifesting this union and date. Here I see protection with the leaf and handmade. Handmade can be someone who is doing something that is with their hands. They could be very crafty. But also I see this as like building their empire on their own. Now let's see with the stickers. For this person. Again, we have the cactus. Maybe that's Mexico too as a place. But I do see adaptability and strength, someone you share secrets with, someone you're not afraid to just open up to, even when you're angry and gloomy. Yeah, I see that. Like when you feel like this, you'll just go to this person to talk. And here, migrate. I mean, we saw the traveling aspect with the Fool card, even the birds on this card. Let me try to pick this one so you can see, because there's that connection. Look, the bird's exactly the same. So migrating or traveling could be part of this unity. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. If you do, please put a thumbs up on this video and claim it in the comments. I claim, so you can welcome this future date a lot faster. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see if you'll be dating someone soon. So let's see with the cards first. No doubt. No doubt we have the Lovers card. So the Lovers card talks about destiny between two souls. I see a lot of love. They are counterparts. They're supposed to be together. This can be a soulmate. This can be a twin flame. This can be whatever you call it. But I do see that this attraction is purposed. This is fate. This is destiny. And you guys are just fitting for each other. So, on the card, I see tenderness, accepting each other, even accepting differences. If you do not perceive yourself fully in a person, you'll still accept and learn and grow from these differences. I do see that, even Belle in Beauty and the Beast, because that's the scene, she is learning, she is acceptant, and even sometimes there's some clash, but she or they know how to work it out and just to communicate and grow together. So I do see that loving bond and strong bond between you two. That is also helping you two to be more acceptant and loving and welcoming with everything. I'm not saying you will be very different, but some aspects can be very different, and this is also teaching you to be leveling up and acceptant and growing with these differences. But I do see a lot of complicity, care, and love for each other, just wanting to protect each other. The third eye is activated for Belle and even for the Beast, if you look right there. So I do see that you guys may have a telepathic connection, just like twin flames or soulmates or people in our soul family. We tend to just communicate with them telepathically in ways that's beyond what you can experience with other beings. So I do see you guys thinking of each other a lot, or maybe deep down and intuitively know someone is coming for you and meant to be with you. Here at the distance, I see the castle. So maybe the castle is representing that, empire energy, or that strong figure, someone who is very grounded and successful as well, but someone who has so much to offer. Still, I do believe you guys coming together is going to be very inspiring for each other. So that means growing together, being the person that you aim to be, or being supported by this person so much that you feel like just achieving your dreams and working on different things. I see this love as your fuel and power. So that's what you can expect with this person. But yes, you'll be dating each other very soon. Love is in the air, as you can see here. And maybe there's someone you are already connecting with and you feel that calling, or feel that this person is special. So if so, that's the one you're supposed to be with. And here we have the Moon card. Oh, and by the way, these cards are actually connected to places. So these places can be relevant for some of you. So we have China for this one. I was surprised because Beauty and the Beast, for me, it's French. So maybe these two can be relevant. But, the way they're dressed, even the empire at a distance is China style. So China, France so far. And here we have Japan for the Moon card. So the moon represents what we wish for, what we're craving for and searching for. That part of mystery. That also connects with the subconscious mind. And we saw that telepathic connection, third eye activation and connection. So I do see that you might be connecting beyond the physical, and this is helping you to get rather flashes or hints and things that you may not know, like what this is all about, but afterward you'll be understanding, oh, maybe these numbers I was seeing, or this symbolism, or the name I was seeing everywhere, this was actually announcing this person meant to be in my life. So I see you getting more clarity with this person, rather with the identity, or maybe just knowing this is the one if you've met someone recently. And I see you crossing the bridge on the card. So that shows movement. If not you, this could be the person making a move very soon towards you, which is why you can see the first date, or let's say the date, just coming very soon. But I do see that transition and readiness to be together. So on the card, I see the reflective aspect with the moon and the water. Maybe that talks about you guys being very similar in the essence. Even though you have some differences, you are still very similar, like a mirror. So that means reflecting a lot about each other, being very complete in the essence, or let's say completion when it comes to sharing more and more about your story, your personality, and beyond. I just see you guys being perfectly a match to each other. We have the full moon, which can be an important time. We just had the new moon recently, so maybe the next full moon will be the time when you meet this person or dream about this person. The moon represents our dreams too, so if you do have different dreams, I'm smiling because I just reminded myself I actually dreamt of my twin flame, and this is so rare for me to do so, and this was quite strange, but still I think when we do dream about each other, that means there's like a portal and dimensional meeting. So that can be what you guys do too. If you dream about a certain person repeatedly, or if you just feel the attraction or the connection, or feel when waking up someone is missing in your life, and because you was dreaming of this mysterious person, this could be why. I mean, the Lovers card for me are rather soulmates, counterparts, fated beings. So yeah, that's why you feel so intensely about this person. We have lotuses as well, the lotus flowers. So in my opinion, that shows about something ready to unfold, ready to be presented to you guys. I'll be pushing that because it's always crooked. I don't like it. Anyway, so now it's done. It's straight. Maybe that's also some trait, like you guys just want to balance things out, like find harmony. That's also what you could see with the water being calm. But yeah, I do see that aspect. So something unfolding with the lotus flowers. The lotus flowers talks about trust. Actually, I learned it from a Korean K-drama, so maybe that's also the influence. We have Asia, so China, Japan, we talked about France too. So these so far are the influences. And here, then you show your light, twinkle twinkle all the night. I know it's crazy, but if you remove like twinkle, like KLE, this is tween. So I'm not sure, but maybe if you pick this spiral, and if you know you have a twin flame, that's the sign itself. Even the light, you guys are light workers. May the moon popped for a reason. Sharing your light, sharing your dreams, living the dream, manifesting all that you are claiming for. That's part of your essence, your light. So please show who you truly are. Even in this relationship, this person wanting to bond and connect with you, that lover, they really want to be connecting with your true essence. So the more you show your light, and the less you're afraid to shine it, and the less you care about what other people say about that, this is gonna be creating that magnificent and stronger bond with this person. If you look at the plant and the anger, I do see this person hanging on to you. That means being clingy maybe, or just attached to you. But I see that support aspect too on the card. And for the colors, it's very pure and light. So I do see that essence from this person's aura or this person's soul. Just feeling that light energy or that purity. So let's see more cards related to that future date. So we have footsteps and reflection. We talked about reflection, so it's all very connected again. So reflection, like I said, is about you two being each other's mirror, or just reflecting a lot about each other. For example, let's say you love going outside. You love to be, I don't know, connecting with nature. Then this person can be having the same desire or the same interest. Or let's say you love art and they can be loving art, but that can be two different aspects. Let's say, like for me, for example, I love painting. That's particularly what I'm good at, and my twin flame loves the art, but this is more about music. So that's still the same feel, the same, creative flow. Let's say, that spark, that light, but still two different things. So I see that as reflection. So even if you are very similar, there'll be some things that are still very unique about each other. But I do see yourself also following each other. Maybe that's online, or maybe someone spying on you on social medias, if you do use them. But I do see a person kind of aware and around you. Even if you've been asking yourself, is this person aware of that soul connection between us? I think so. I do think so, and whether they're consciously or not, they are aware. Like on their soul level, they feel that connection. There's no questioning. Even here we have the footsteps. So following each other's footsteps. I do see that connection and bond just being one of a kind. Even the Lovers cards talk about divine union, so that means also marriage beyond this dimension or in the physical. But I do see that you guys are meant to be together, or maybe marrying together, living with each other. Even the house and empire was popping. The empire can also be the impact you guys will have with your mission, with your purpose, because I do see you guys following each other, supporting each other's footsteps and what you create and do, but so that mirrored aspect. It's like you're perfect to support each other, accompany each other to the top. So let's go out there. Even the bridge, it's like crossing, to be together, following each other. So yeah, I do see you guys not being too far from each other or just too far from union and that first date. So let's see couple cards, images about your future together. Look, this is the reunion, and you saw, cuddling with each other right there. So there's that need, let's say, of finally being around each other, cuddling, touching each other, not wanting to be separated anymore. So let's see another one. Even the sunset on the card is just very warm, and maybe that's what you'll feel when being around a person, that warmth, that comfort, and maybe that's what you've been looking for or craving for in a relationship. And we have the blooming season in spring. Of course, these seasons can be important for you guys, can be the present season for some of you, but I do see winter with this one. You could see the snow. Winter, I'm kind of getting autumn here, and spring, but these could also be the symbolism. For example, autumn for me, it's about letting go, allowing things to be. For winter, it's more about reflection, a time that everything is paralyzed in time. So there's like a slow process, but that makes you so much more grounded in your character, and that is helping you to find your light as well. Even with the decor and Christmas season, you can see a lot of lights everywhere, and you could see that aspect as well with the message. So that's what I see. And for spring season, it's about growing, it's about blooming. So I do see that, growing together, blooming together. And you can see that support, following each other, footsteps, and supporting each other. So let's see some traits about this person now. Okay, I told you, I just picked this example just a few seconds ago. So we have talents. And I told you, maybe cultivating the same things, the same talents, even though they're very different. So I see two artists painting together, appreciating the moment together. So of course, it can be painting, can be dancing, performing, writing, it can be music, it can be anything. But I do see that you guys may be very creative or talented in different aspects or areas. So all that I see some connection with your talents and interest. So let's say you're passionate about business or passionate about sales, or you have your own shop or something like this, then this person can have the same interest. And maybe you guys coming together will teach each other a lot related to what you do. Let's see another trait from this person. Okay. Adventurous is the one. So someone adventurous, wanting to travel with you or have some vacation. You can see that summer vibe, vacation here. Could be someone you've met during summer too, or you'll be meeting in summer, because I know that some seasons are different for everybody. So I do see that time of like rest, travel, and reconnection with the self being the season, let's say, when you meet and encounter each other. So I see that date, or maybe dating each other around that time if there's some evolution and layers and levels, let's say, to that relationship. So let's see couple cards again to see the future for you two. Let me take care of it is the first scene. So this person present for you, taking care about you, taking care of things that, can be, I don't know, I think that's a romantic move, but at the same time, if you need some help, this person's going to take care of it. Not in the ways that they're going to do everything for you, or, that you need to accomplish because that's for your own growth. It's more about inspiring yourself to also find the strength at times to be accomplishing something. And here we have, those lips are mine. I mean, mine, and we had the marriage aspect of the card. So I do see that connection. And you guys, I posted a future spouse reading for 2022 on my channel. So if you haven't watched this one, it's available. But I do see you guys just wanting to grow together and commit to each other after dating. So that's beautiful. Let's see some places which can be where you can be encountering the one, bonding with each other. We have the candy store. Okay, so maybe buying candies, or maybe this person is gonna feel like candy, very sweet. But of course can be, oh, look at this. This one in the middle is the candy from Christmas. We saw this season for sure popping. So I do believe this season, and we eat a lot of chocolates and candy, so that can be the sign too. But of course can be a place. If you go for, I don't know, like Christmas shopping for a gift or for candies and chocolates, maybe there's something there as a connection. Or if you plan to buy a present or some, sweets for the person, maybe that's something that may touch their heart. And for these two, so we have the jewelry store. So feeling spoiled or receiving some present that's just very precious and luxurious is what you can see. But also if you are expecting a luxurious life with this person, I do see that with the lovers, with the emperor. I mean, in Beauty and the Beast, that's a prince. So Prince Charming is pretty much presented to you and ready to offer you all that you desire. And here we have the tea shop. So that could be a preference too, or maybe going for a drink together on the first date. Maybe going for some, shopping as well is what you could see with the jewelry shop. Maybe buying you something during that date that's precious and beautiful, maybe a ring or a necklace or something like that. Or if you felt, should I buy something special for this person? That's the code, that's the hint for you, yes. So let's see a message from this person. On all the piles, I'm getting all these hints and I'm like, okay, that's beautiful. I cannot make that up. So, can I take you on a date? Yes. Yes, you can see you guys are ready. So one of you asking for each other to go on a date is what I see. But I do see the person that you're expecting to make a move, mostly the one asking for a date. Unless you felt you need to be the one, everything will just resonate differently and personally to each other. So let's see another card. All I see is you as the other message. So yes, indeed. And you feel the attraction, the calling, or that, that bond that's just something you cannot really destroy. It's there, it's magnetic, it's just one of a kind. So yes, all this person sees is you. Alright, so let's see with the other techniques. I'm going to be using first the zodiac grid to see the zodiac of the person. So this could be the moon, sun, or rising sign, or could be seasons as well when you guys can be dating. So let's see. Wow, we have so much Cancer on this grid. But hopefully you can see it's right there. So Cancer energy, a little bit of Leo too, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius energy. So far, that's all I see on this one. We had Gemini with the Lovers card, by the way. And for the moon, it's Pisces energy. Funny enough, they popped. They popped right there. So it's just confirmation. So let's pick now some tiny messages to see some messages relevant to this person you're about to date. So the first one is, don't get me wrong, I see and hear things, but I choose to act like I don't. Okay, we talked about that telepathic connection, flashes, third eye activation for sure, and they're like, yeah, I see it, but at the same time not react too much to it. So there's a little bit of distancing, I guess, or just waiting to be proven that this is really something valid. You know what I mean? Like a precious or divine connection. Here we have, I love you, and the response is don't. Interesting. Maybe this is a person who's still processing their feelings, taking their time, so there's no rush in that relationship. The dates will be coming soon. We saw this, asking you to go on a date, but still don't rush in a relationship, or don't give yourself too quickly to somebody, because that can turn them off. And here, we rise by lifting others. I mean, I saw this, that a loving being, caring person. So that's going to be the same with other beings in need maybe, or just wanting to connect and bond with this person. I see someone who is available. So let's see with the other techniques. Let's go. Group 2, let's see your letters and words. And we have more signs. So Taurus and Cancer for this group. Could be seasons or could be related to the zodiac of the person. We have Lane. So maybe going for a ride. Lane. Oh, actually Annie. Just missing one. N. But this means year. So maybe that's telling you this year will be the time when you guys date. Da-da-da. An. It's the donkey. Isn't it in the Chinese zodiac that you have the donkey as well? I don't know. Maybe that's a sign too. But An as a name. Depends how you write it. But I think there's 2 N in French. Here we have the live. Maybe someone going live. We have party. So maybe meeting each other at a party. I see happiness. Following each other. Isn't it in this group that we saw the follow and footsteps? I think so. Let me check real quick. Yes, yes, yes. We saw this. Look. So footsteps, follow. I guess that's so connected. Precious. So feeling precious for this person. But also you feel that. We have fly. So traveling to each other. Flying to a different place. Live stream, I definitely see some internet connection. Maybe someone who is actually, publicly going live with a certain community, following each other. Maybe that's also connected, follow and live. So let's see with the charms. Okay, so right away with the sun, I see success. IO can be associated to these letters. Maybe you see a name, a place, or a word that speaks to you directly. So let's see. The sun, success, happy days, and we saw this. Happy. So you can expect happy times, happy dates with this person. With these two especially, I think of your guides and angels providing you the opportunity to be dating the one you're destined to be with. Because for me, the key represents destiny, what's offered, because it's written Pisces energy or Pisces season, because there's only one, could be the time we have this dog, which can be about fidelity, or they could have a dog or dogs. With this, I see being provided life when being around the person, just feeling energized. And here I see romance with the rose. So that could be confession too, confessing your feelings. I see travel again with the hen. Even the fish, going the flow can be the traveling aspect and settling down with each other. I mean, I talked about committed relationship with this group, so I do see that. Even the tree can be talking about generation and family. So yeah, I do see the attraction for a reason, and you guys could be marrying each other. If I'm not saying will be, because I truly believe that's here for a reason. So let's see some stickers for you guys. Oh, that's meant for you with this person. Okay, TV. Let's ignore this finger. The TV. I do see that maybe as watching. Oh, we have money. So an abundant person, maybe on screens, maybe on TV or on the computer. Maybe someone is a bit scared. Sending kisses. This is a message here. Titanic. 1997. Maybe that's also the year where, like, when this person is born. But I do see someone who's a bit shy, a bit scared to maybe connect with you, but still very passionate. As you can see, very passionate. I'm stronger than yesterday. So they're learning how to trust themselves, And also with their business and their career. Maybe summer is a season that is important. I mean, we can see Cancer, which is a summer season. Here, let's see what we have. Birth. I don't know, but I do think you guys are meant to be family, or having a family, create a family. So if you want to give birth, that's the sign. But I see manifestation, maybe a summer baby. Who knows? Giving birth for a summer season. But I do see love and connection, maybe writing to each other or trying to find your words and practicing. And here I see transformation, especially with the mind and the butterfly connection. So I see you two, inspiring each other, transforming each other's mind to maybe attract more success or more, more attraction. With the TV, I see what we want to see on screen in our lives as a projection, as, like the ideal version or ideal programming, let's say, of the mind. So program your mind to manifest this person, to not be afraid, to give birth to this relationship, to be strong, and to inspire you and connect and bond with you and kiss you. It's still the process with this group. This is what I saw. But taking the time to develop this relationship so this can come to life faster. So this is the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write "I claim" to welcome this future date a lot faster. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye. So group number 3, let's see if you'll be dating someone soon. So let's start with the tarot cards. So I see recognition, first of all, with the 6 of Wands. So this could be recognizing the one, knowing who is best for you, knowing who is fitting for you. Now this card also represents someone who is successful in the public eye. So maybe this is what you are looking for as confirmation that you are supposed to be dating this person or waiting for this person. But I do see a person just very inspiring, grand, like a leader, or someone who's just having that influence and impact on people and on earth. So I do see a person very loving and caring, who has that charisma and aura, shining so bright. So that's what you can see from this beautiful woman. We have number 6, by the way, which is about love and meaningness. So that shows that's a person who is wanting to provide meaning and love to the world, to the people. So I do see that influence and impact this person has as a beautiful and impacting influence. But I do see, again, that person on the move, on this beautiful horse, and the horse talks about speed. So on this one, you cannot see him running the horse, but it's more about like slowly making progress. So are you gonna date very soon? I feel there's a process to it, okay? So take it slow, make it last, but don't rush in a connection or relationship, or don't go to someone and tell them, you're the one, because that can be just scaring the person out. Just take your time, because there is a soul connection between you two. That's why you feel your attraction. Maybe you may question yourself, I'm crazy because this person is just all that I want, and I feel the attraction, and my soul is craving for this person, but is my ego getting in the way because this person is shining so bright? I don't know, but the real reason is that you are indeed connected. Solely, because with the Hierophant, it's about this spiritual bond or spiritual attraction. Or maybe you see as someone who is just an old soul, and you know that this is the person you want to grow with and ascend with. So that's why there's that soul calling and soul connection. So the Hierophant is a teacher too. Maybe that's a teacher, but I do see for the majority of you guys, it's someone who is impressive, impactful, and very inspiring in the public eye for the majority, or at least on the internet, having some impact. And here for the Hierophant, I do see someone who is a spiritual person. So maybe that's a tarot reader, or this could be someone with a public figure that's speaking to people's soul. Or maybe, let's say, if that's a musician, they may play some music that just makes you feel a certain way. That's something like that, that's so resonant on a spiritual level. Even the lyrics, if this is a person or maybe a writer, that's someone's writing poetry for the soul, music for the soul or painting for the soul. That's something that is just resonant with their soul's purpose, and they are doing what is actually significant for their souls. That's why I see a passionate being, a very wise old soul here, and someone's just very inspired and wanting to bond and connect. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person has supporters or huge clients, a lot of clients, or a lot of people in their community, because I do see this person meant to be connecting with a lot of people with their talents and with their spirituality and soul, which is a very pure, a very pure mission and quest. But I do see that offering, wanting to give, wanting to share. So if this is an artist, for example, they'll be creating a lot of music and liking to just play it, or just liking the way that people just receive the message and decode everything. Or if that's a painting, they'll love how they interpret it personally, or, all these things. Or even a video, like a message they just share and transmit, is gonna be resonant on a different level, on a personal level to another person. So I see this animation. You see? So that can be rather what I talked about, or something different. Can be a teacher, can be a boss, can be a business person, can be, someone in army, something like that. This can be anything. But I do see that this is very impactful and inspiring because they're doing their passion. So that itself is a service for the people and for the earth. Now for this one, let's see the message. Oh my goodness, this message is so connected. We have teaching me the meaning of love. We are the teacher, the Hierophant. Just saying. So, teaching me the meaning of love, encouraging me when I need a shove, but most of all, thank you for loving me for who I am. Look, this is unconditional love right there. That's a soul love for sure. And that's why I see the teaching, I see the supportive aspect, encouraging each other when you need that push, that support. This is also that, that important figure type of energy. So I do see you guys supporting each other, lifting each other up, cheering each other to reach a higher level. But I see teaching, so that means sharing a lot with your expertise and experiences and wisdom. So honestly, I do see you two being old souls. I wouldn't be surprised if you are a soulmate or looking for a soulmate, or if you are a twin flame or star seed, stardust, indigo child. This is really what I see for this group. So yes, and this is why you're attracting someone special, because you are special and you attract who you are. So if you can really activate that light and beauty and just attune to your soul and to your wisdom and to all your knowledge, this is when you do know this person is coming. So I repeat, teaching me the meaning of love, encouraging me when I need a shove, but most of all, thank you for loving me for loving me for who I am. That's the same. But yeah, this is what I see. And perfect acceptance too, because you love each other for who you guys are. You're not going to want to shift and change and mold the person differently because you want this person to be that ideal or image. No, it's more, oh, interesting. I love that difference. I love that you have that spark, which is very unique. So thank you for being you. And that's the same here. Like, thank you for being you, because you're needed this way. So honoring, cultivating, celebrating each other's essence and uniqueness is what I see, which is beautiful. So far the date is gonna happen at a divine timing. This is what I see here. Whenever you're ready for a change, because we have number 5, ready for the teaching, ready for the ascension spiritually, when you're ready for success and to work on your quest, or if you're working on this one, that is the sign itself. But let's see what the other cards have to say about this. I cannot make that up. I talked about artist a lot for this group. And here we have singing the same symphony. Your soul is going to crave for the same things, wanting the same things, or animated about the same things. So rather it's business or teaching or spirituality or art. This is all that we talked about, but that can be beyond. I do see this connection with the same things that animate you too. So that's why I see the attraction and just that desire to be around this person. It's like when you go to a certain event or family gathering or even to a party, and then you meet someone and you have the same interest, you just vibe, you can talk for hours. But when you have nothing in common, it's like, what are we gonna talk about? And that's I think what really creates connection, when we can relate, even relationship. This is relate. So relating to each other creates the relationship. So that's what I see here. When you can relate and bond, that shows this is the one. And here we have dance with me. Again, dance is about art. So dance with me, I think it's about, welcoming and dancing together. So wanting to welcome each other physically. Dancing can also be something you guys like or just makes you more connected to your soul. Like, for example, I'm very shy dancing around people, but when I do exercise and do some workout dances, I go crazy, I go all in. So maybe around this person you'll be comfortable to be yourself and to show like pretty much how you move or just show your interest and your personality. And I'm sure how it feels, because when you do have like a best friend or just someone around you and you just feel comfortable around them, you can just show your crazy self or like these parts of you that you hide to each other. So that's beautiful. I see that welcoming energy. Just dance with me, be authentic, be true. I'm not going to judge you, I just want to see all these aspects about you. So let's see with couple cards what you can expect. Okay, just placing them so I can shuffle because my hands are pretty tiny. So let's see couple cards. Okay, I'll take these. This is very connected because we saw that union because you have the same interest, teaching a lot of things to each other. So here we are seeing two beings working in the same place in the office and kissing each other at night. So maybe after work, when everybody is gone, you can just express your love to each other. But of course, it can be a boss or a colleague or someone just connecting with all that you are doing. Let's say, it doesn't have to be someone you work with. If you work independently, that may not talk to you. But I do see the attraction when it comes to inspiring your own passion or your own being related to your work. So yeah, but I see, and again, divine timing is popping here. I just talked about this with the Hierophant, and you can see the clock right there. So that talks about divine timing. So don't rush. I do not believe you guys are close to the date. It's coming. I'm not saying it's not coming. It's coming, but there's a process to it. I believe a soul contract and divine timing related to that divine union, so you can be collaborating and learning together. Even with the computers just behind them. This could be some internet connection, or maybe you've met this person on the internet on your screen. And we have the city scene appearing, so it could be a city person, city girl, city guy right there. And when I look at this card, I think of the cozy feeling in a relationship. So wanting to feel cozy, wanting to just be together in this little cocoon of safety, enjoying the moment. I kind of see homebodies too. So if you guys are more introverts, I do see just enjoying the moment at home, just being your thing, or enjoying more of the creative side, like creative activities, all of this, or listening to music in bed, something like that, or dancing at home or dancing at work. I don't know. Or maybe your work is actually, dancing and singing. And I think of artists, especially in creators. So it can be a content creator too, maybe in the spiritual community as well. So let's see some traits about this person, qualities as well, or anything we need to know about this person you'll be dating in the future. So generous is the first one. So someone indeed, and I can see that aspect here present for you, cuddling with you, having so much to offer because they are doing something they love, they're passionate about. And here you can see that generosity, that offering, also with little gifts, or maybe cooking something for you, like something like that, showing their generous side and doing something special for you. That's what I see. And clingy, is what I see for the next one. So yeah, if you love touches, if you love caresses and kisses and hugs, even here the overall energy was that bed scene. So cuddling, looking at each other, and that one is just a bit the same, like just feeling each other's warmth, just wanting to cuddle and feel the person. So let's see with more couple cards. That was fast. So we are okay. So I'll be the knight, you'll be the princess is the first one. Savior energy, like I came here to conquer you, which is probably why you can see the divine timing. Only when you will need help, or when you are expecting somebody to save you or just to conquer you with love, boom, this is when you manifest this person. And here we have the fountain of love. So I do see a lot of love and a lot of flow between you two. This is the first kiss as well when drinking out of this fountain. So this could be how things just turn, like you don't expect that kiss, you do something special and then you just, get closer and closer to each other. Maybe that's someone visiting you at your place too, because on the knight and princess type of energy. Then you could see that. It's funny because I got some Prince Charming on like all the groups, so I don't know, maybe you guys are just ready for that level, ready for that divine connection, one of a kind, like something you could see in Disney movies. So yeah, and even if you was called to different places, to different groups, I mean, this could be why. I can see some similar connections with the groups. Okay, so on the balcony, what I see is that she is waiting on the balcony, the door is open behind her. So I see that openness. You are ready for that union, ready to welcome your knight, your savior, your Prince Charming. So this person is coming, just there's a bit more delay, I think, for this group than the other groups. The other groups are more like, let's date. And for you, it's like, let's meet each other, let's get to know each other, let's see if we die, let's teach and connect and bond and feel that connection and have good times together. Yeah, it's more of a process, but still, it's not like too far from this present moment. So let's see places where we can be meeting each other or some hints we need to know related to that relationship. Alright, so we have children's wear store. Maybe that's also a sign. Could be someone who has a store, a business. But with the children fashion clothing, I think rather having kids together. Or maybe someone you've met in childhood. Maybe that's the sign too for some of you. Maybe you are in the fashion industry as well, because we have the shop and like the fashion thing. We also have balloons. Maybe that's a party going on. Let's say you go to a different party. I think I talked about this in the beginning of this reading. So maybe going to a party or event or, people gathering, even though right now is not really a time where things are very crowded. But I do see that going to a certain celebration, or it will feel like celebration being with a person, but I do see maybe some hints for some of you. If you feel like going to a party and if you was hesitant, don't don't hesitate. And we have a chocolate shop. It's quite beautiful because when I think of chocolate, even here we have gingerbread, little figures. So in my opinion, this is the right season. Like winter can be the time when you do encounter or are introduced to each other, or something may happen in the connection if you know this person for a while. There's some improvement for Christmas season with a chocolate, or maybe going for a walk and just buying some chocolate. Could be the sign, could be what you do, some activity, going for a little shop where they just make some cakes with chocolates. That can be it. Now let's see some messages from this person, what they want to say to you. Okay, we have this one. See, I love you is the message. So that's confirmation. I do believe you guys were like, like, should I just continue to entertain this relationship? Like, should I trust that soul connection? Because there is a soul connection. Whatever the label is, we don't care. But I see that soul connection and it's like confirmation. See, He was right. I love you. So no hesitation anymore. Let's see another one. Okay, this one popped. Can I share a secret with you? So maybe sharing secrets. You know, it can be this person's, in French we say confidant. So that's someone you confess things to, like someone you trust with your secrets and your life. So maybe that's the same word, I don't know. Confident person, I don't know. Let me know if I was right. But I do see that, you know, talking to each other, we talked about being your true self around this person. So yes, there's that trust and that beautiful connection which just makes you yourself. And that itself is liberating. So let's see with the zodiac grid. So that can be seasons popping with the zodiac, or that can be the zodiac of the person, moon, sun, or rising sign. Let's see. Okay, so on the grid we have Virgo, Libra, a little bit of Scorpio too. Did I say Leo? I'm not sure. So Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. I forgot to talk about something. So the Hierophant, is it connected to... I don't remember if this is connected to a sign, but I'm gonna check real quick. For the wands can be a fire sign, and these are connected to places. I'm gonna cheat because I wrote it. So we have Africa for the 6 of wands, and North Dakota for the Hierophant. So North Dakota and Africa for this one. So let me check real quick with the book I have right there to see if the Hierophant is indeed connected. I think so. So let's check, but I cannot recall. So let's... Where is this? Okay, it's there. Da-da-da-da. Yes, it's Taurus energy. I mean, Taurus is popping right there. So indeed, this is confirmation. So let's now take some tiny messages. More messages that you need to hear. Okay, so this one. So this is from JK. When you guys partied, I gave up my sleep for my dreams. It is so connected. Someone who has been sacrificing, you know, the social gathering and party and search because they wanted to have this huge impact. I can relate to that. I mean, I was never really interested into partying or like being around too many people. I'm more of a homebody. I'm a hermit. I have that Virgo rising, so that's why. But yeah, so I'm like, I just want to do things. I want to impact the world positively. I have so much to do. So I'm always like, no, thank you, because my priority is you guys. My priority is just to make, you know, people shine and believe in themselves and feel motivated and feel the love and feel that good vibe. So I'm here for that. So yes, when you guys partied, I gave up sleep for my dreams. And I saw 222 at that time. Divine. So let's now continue with the other techniques. Let's go. So group number 3, let's see your letters and words. Okay, so Virgo energy is popping here. Maybe that's a season that's important. So these letters are C, N, Y, and T, New York. CT. Maybe New York City is a place that's important. I heard road for this. Maybe going on a road trip to a certain city. It doesn't have to be New York, but that's what I see. Here we have freedom. So maybe getting that sense of freedom, feeling unstoppable if. So what if you can manifest that? Okay. So for the numbers, we have 1, 3, 1, 1, 4. So 1 is about new beginnings, newness. Number 3 is about evolution. Number 4 is about commitment. So let's see with the charms. I also saw 1, 2, 3 on the microphone, so I do see some evolution. You know, you're still waiting for this person. I do believe for this group it's still a process to be with each other. But just be patient. It's improving slowly but surely. And here we have ever. That's why it will last forever. That's why it's precious and it's best to just take it slow. We have ever. So having this person for you. I love my soldier, a warrior energy. We saw the knight energy too, so I do see that aspect of protection and saver energy. And here I do see someone making a move towards you. Not afraid to make a move. It's more about like waiting for the right timing. Dr. Dream and the Star. So I see success, a successful person, and this is manifesting because your angels and guides are working on this. Someone's going to be your mirror, reflecting a lot about you. I see that you may have the same things animating your mind, or the things in your mind being very similar. We had Dr. Dream, and here we have the moon, so I do see some dream encounter between you two. For the owl, I see intuition. Maybe that's your spirit animal too. And for the shell, I don't remember if this one was open or closed, but if you've seen it, so when it's actually facing down, it's someone who's a bit more locked down, maybe a bit more shy, and open, that shows the openness. I mean, with the door being open with the Knight card, let me pick it real quick so you can see it right there. You can see this person opening up for you, or you opening up to welcome love. So let's see now some stickers. Okay, summer vibes is what I can get here. So maybe summer season is gonna be this season. I heard retweet, so if you use Twitter, maybe that's also the code, by the way. We have the sea, look at this. So maybe someone living near the sea. That's especially what I see. So I do see someone abundant, will possess a lot of money and manifesting a lot of money. Someone's not afraid to say sorry or being present for you if you need some care and help. Keep calm, find your road. I mean, you could see that this person is abundant because this person is doing something that is calling them and they know is fitting for them. I see this as the Tower moment a little bit, that soul awakening that's a bit sudden, like what is happening, but praying for the best. So it's still a process because you are still going through a lot related to spiritual teaching and level up. So finding your road and finding peace, keep going, find your road. And I also talked about this with our road. So I do believe I was already tapping into the energy and announcing that something important on your road, on your, on your path in your life is presented to you for that reason, so you can be leveling up and more ready to welcome this person. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this date a lot faster, and if you're new here to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, make sure to put a thumbs up as well if you like this video, and I will see you guys in my next reading.